Welcome, history lovers. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating civilizations in the world, ancient Egypt. Known for its grand pyramids, powerful pharaohs, and incredible achievements, Egypt's story is full of mystery, innovation, and wonders. So, let's unravel 9 mind-blowing facts that will leave you in awe of this ancient civilization. Let's get started. Fact 1. First up, did you know the ancient Egyptians built the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, without modern technology? That's right. This massive structure, made of over 2 million limestone blocks, was built around 4,500 years ago, and it's so precise that the sides are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions. How they managed to do that remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Fact 2. Ancient Egyptians were not just incredible builders, they were also masters of writing. Their hieroglyphic system, which is a mix of pictures and symbols, was used to record everything from royal decrees to stories of the gods. And here's a cool fact. Hieroglyphs weren't just used for writing, they were also believed to have magical powers. That's why Egyptians inscribed them in tombs and temples, hoping the symbols would bring protection and blessings in the afterlife. Fact 3. Speaking of the afterlife, the ancient Egyptians believed in immortality. They perfected the art of mummification to preserve the body for the journey into the next world. But it wasn't just about preserving the body. No, they also believed in the Ka, a spirit that would live on forever. That's why they filled tombs with treasures, food, and even furniture to ensure the deceased had everything they needed in the afterlife. Fact 4. Now, let's talk about the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, the Nile River. This river was essential to Egyptian life, as it provided water for drinking, farming, and transportation. But there's a fascinating twist. The Egyptians didn't just see the Nile as a river, they saw it as a god. Hapi, the god of the Nile, who brought fertility and prosperity to the land. Without the Nile, Egypt's rise to greatness would have been impossible. Fact 5. Speaking of gods, ancient Egypt was home to a pantheon of gods, over 2,000 deities. From Ra, the sun god, to Osiris, the god of the afterlife, these gods played an important role in every aspect of life. The Egyptians believed their pharaohs were living gods, serving as the bridge between the divine and human worlds. The concept of divine kingship was so powerful that it shaped Egyptian culture for over 3,000 years. Fact 6. Did you know Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, wasn't actually Egyptian? She was Greek, but she embraced Egyptian culture and even learned the Egyptian language to connect with her people. Cleopatra was known for her intelligence, political savvy, and her romantic relationships with some of Rome's most powerful men, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Fact 7. Ancient Egyptians weren't just experts in the arts and architecture, they were pioneers in medicine too. They had some remarkable medical practices and even performed complex surgeries, including brain surgery. They understood anatomy in ways that were far ahead of their time. In fact, the Ebers Papyrus, an ancient medical text, contains over 700 remedies for ailments like headaches, eye infections, and even toothaches. Fact 8. Ancient Egyptians were also known for their beauty rituals. Both men and women used kohl, a black powder, to line their eyes, not just for aesthetic reasons, but to protect themselves from the sun's glare and the harsh desert winds. And did you know that they even had the first form of deodorant? Egyptians used scented oils and perfumes to stay fresh and clean, which shows just how advanced their hygiene practices were. Fact 9. The ancient Egyptians also developed one of the world's first solar calendars, which was based on the cycles of the sun and the Sirius star. This helped them track time more accurately than any other civilization at the time, allowing them to schedule agricultural activities like planting and harvesting with precision. Ancient Egypt's legacy continues to fascinate and inspire us today. From their groundbreaking achievements in architecture and medicine to their rich culture and spiritual beliefs, the Egyptians left behind a world of knowledge that still captivates us thousands of years later. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing history content. Thanks for watching.